Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here, talk a little MLB action, and I brought Sean Higgs, the man, the myth, the legend himself with us, and David Delano, the man. Dave, we got to come up with a man, myth, the legend.
He's number one in baseball. He should be the legend.
I'm just saying, listen, I didn't want to say the reigning champ because the season ain't over, but I'm just saying, the one Sean Higgs is going, who?
When I do the videos with Lenny, I'm like, I'm number 2 in baseball. Well, here's number 1 here. I'm trying to see
number 1.
I'm trying to grow in the beard. Maybe that's it. That's the beard.
That's what it is. I like it. We're going to talk some Tuesday baseball, August 6th here. You guys are going to like, share, subscribe. Use this promo code when you're over at picksandparlays.net. Head over there and get all their premium plays at picksandparlays.net website. Our standings are 100% transparent, so you can see what the hell we're talking about here. Let's start with Mr. Higgs, the contender. Oh, Higgs. It's been a long time since I heard that. Red Sox plus 120, totals at 8.5. Royals do what the Royals are doing with cheese, supersized El Grande. What are you thinking here, Mr. Higgs? What's your thoughts?
I'm thinking people are going to come in and be like, wait, these guys are 1-2 in baseball. I'm going to bet all 4 of these games and at worst go 3-1. So thank you. So at least hit the like button. You're going to go 3-1, people, between the two of us here. Possibly sweep the board. Let's be honest.
Let's do it.
I'm going KC here. I'm not only 145 because I'm the plus dollar daddy. That's my only fan page that I do with feed picks. You check that out. That's a joke. People are probably going to start a page, and it's not really me.
It's not a joke. He has an OnlyFans.
Yes.
Continue.
It's really just fans. They're just pictures of fans all over my house. Listen, Lugo's been great all year. I think he's going to keep it up. A .91 whip on the season. Are you kidding me? Last 7 games, I should say. At home, a 1 whip. I got Bello, and again, I like my whips like Rihanna likes her whips. They excite her. ERAs don't Bello a bolsterous 5 ERA. It's because he's got a 1.5 whip. I mean, terrible. You're going to put a guy in 1.5 runners on base in a game. I don't care who you're playing. You're going to be in trouble. You're going to have a 5+ ERA. You're playing against a team who has the best batting average at home, and arguably an MVP and Bobby Witt, who could very well go like 330, 340 average or like 35, goes 30-30 club. 30-40 club and not even get a sniff because the judges monster year. This is a good team. They're all in for the playoffs. They made trades for bullpen help. They got Lorenzen starting pitcher. Right. I'm going run line here plus a 150 spot over Bello and the Sox. Plus 140 is 140. Right.
Shop your lines. I was just going to say that. Shop your lines. We were just having a conversation with this about prior to the show. Shop your lines. It's all over the place. But 140, 150 plus dollar daddy. All over this, Mr. Sean Higgs. Now, David Delano is going to talk my Tigers. He's going to be nice. He's going to be nice about this. Total is 7.5. Mariners a big favorite at home. Just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off, David. Get it over with.
Yeah, I mean, it's been obviously, Lenny, a tough few years here to be a Tigers fan. But beginning of the month and heading into the All-Star break, even right after, I mean, the Tigers are playing really good baseball, giving you a little glimpse of the future and some things to be excited about. But I think that this the trade deadline really deflated this team, even though Scooble didn't get dealt, just the talks of it, Flaherty getting dealt, and you could kind of just see that at that point you realize that they weren't a true wild card contender. And we've seen that as the Tigers now, they've lost 6 out of their last 7 games. On Sunday, looked like they had one, gave up 3 runs in the 9th to Kansas City. The offense is starting to struggle again. 2 runs or less scored in 4 out of the last 5. And then we've got Montero starting here. A little hard to trust, 1-5 with a 6.18 earned run average. 5 runs or more the team's allowed in his last 4 starts. And going up against the Mariners and Luis Castillo here, I mean, it's hard to trust the Mariners' offense at times. But I do like them in this spot. Castillo, 2.82 earned run average at home. And right now, the Mariners just 1 game ahead of the Astros in the AL West. This is an important game for them. I have to go ahead and take the Mariners on the run line, about even money to plus 105, depending on where you're doing your shopping.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. A trade deadline, like all the air came out of all the sales for the Tigers. There wasn't much air in there anyway. Like there was a few of us that were like, hey, man, maybe a buy here, But the fact that the Flaherty deal was very disappointing. And just not there was nothing, just whatever. Mariners run line, no bat 9th inning, minus 5.5.
You got the Lions in a month, Lenny. Cheer up.
I know. Preseason football. Let's go. All right, Higgs. Listen, you're back on totals. Angels and the Yankees. I'm sorry, we're going back to David. Angels and the Yankees here. Yankees minus 240. Totals at 9. We're going to snake right back to you for a side in this one. I'm sorry, total. You know what I'm talking about, folks. David, take it away.
Yeah, obviously the Yankees a huge favorite here. I mean, they're one of the hottest teams right now. They've won 7 out of the last 8. And it seems like, I don't know, with 5 years in a row now, it seems like the Angels have been one of the worst money teams. But as I mentioned, the Tigers offense struggling. I mean, this Yankees offense is hot. I'm averaging 7.8 runs per game over their last 9. They've scored at least 6 runs or more in 7 of their last 9. And the Angels are going to be going up. They're going to be starting Davis Daniel, young pitcher here. He's only made 4 starts on the season, but got his last 3 starts. I mean, he had a good start against the Rockies, but the Rockies were on the road. That's not a good offense when they're out of Coors Field. And he struggled against the Oakland Athletics and against the Texas Rangers, giving up 5 and 7 runs in those games. Going up against the Yankees team here, I've been cashing almost all these Yankees games, team total over 4.5. The odds makers, they ought to set it a little higher. It's at 5.5. But I still love the Yankees here to get to at least 6 runs or more. I'm taking the New York Yankees team total over 5.5. I'm staying away from the total for the game because I don't trust the Angels as much, but you could definitely trust the Yankees here.
Yeah, don't trust the Angels to get their part of that total. You know, Yankees win this game 6-0, you win. You know what I mean?
Right.
And everybody else is like, oh, man, you know, whatever. So Yankees team total over 5.5 from David Delano. Mr. Higgs, you're going to round us up with the Orioles and the Blue Jays. Total sits at 8.5. Orioles minus 150 on the road. What are your thoughts on the total for this one?
Well, I can't believe the Orioles didn't go get a guy to close out the games. What are they thinking? Trevor Rogers is an all right pickup there. Eflin, nice. You got a couple starters. You need a closer, people. What are you doing? They got my guy Grace Rodriguez. I've cashed his over 11.5 win ticket already this year. Yahoo! But this one here, I'm going over the total. I mean, Toronto's found a little life for whatever reason. They traded one guy instead of everybody.
Right.
8 out of 10 to the over their last 10. 9-1 over Orioles. Their last 10, 9 of their last 10. And last week these guys played 14, 8, 12, and 16 runs scored. Yeah, okay. Over the 8.5. Let's go.
Over the 8.5.
Not overthinking. Keep it simple, stupid. Give it a kiss.
I like keep it simple, stupid. Listen to that. Higgs, we got to be on more videos. You're talking about Rihanna, whips and chains, keeping it simple. I mean, OnlyFans, Higgs. Listen, I'm telling you, the Higgs does it for the likes, folks. If you ain't liking, sharing, subscribing, Higgs
I'm gonna roll out my little
that ass,
my Higgs talk. I'll have a whole little dance routine.
The Higgs talk, right? You got to get on board, folks. The merch is in the link below. Promo code LENNY20 saves you 20% off picks and parlays. Just picks and parlays, not Higgs's OnlyFans. None of that. That's a whole different.
Paying full freight for that because I'm full figured.
Right. You got to pay full price. I'm going to give you a quick little recap. Higgs likes the Kansas City Royals run line plus 140 from the plus dollar daddy. Also likes the over 8.5 Orioles and the Blue Jays. David likes the Mariners that beat the ever-loving hell out of my Tigers. And he also likes the Yankees team total over 5.5 when they take on the Angels. Guys, we appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate both these cappers stopping by and doing this for you guys. 4 picks. Let's sweep the damn board. Good luck unless you're against us. We sweep the board. You get free membership to Higgs's OnlyFans. Good luck. Yes. Take care.